Good afternoon, everyone. Great to see you all. Thank you for being here. A very, very exciting day today. Lots of gorgeous music to enjoy. Obviously, right here, we're going to learn this bit of Handel. Let thy hand be strengthened, or let thy hand be strengthened, as we're going to be singing. We're going to be learning the first movement of this one. I know I'd previously said we were going to aim to sing the Alleluia today. I think that would be pushing it a little bit. These are both quite demanding movements, and I don't want to take up all of your day. Plus, I've got a small matter of the world premiere of the SIC's Mozart Requiem this evening. So I thought, let's just enjoy the ride, and let's just look at the first movement. I say just. It's wonderful. It's so much fun. And we will look at the Alleluia then after Easter, everyone. Great to see so many of you here. Lots and lots of thumbs up. Thank you. Lovely, lovely likes. More than half of you have liked the broadcast. I really appreciate that. And thank you to those people who've subscribed since yesterday. We've had a couple more, which is brilliant. Moving towards 3,000, at which point I'll share... Well, I've already shared a baby photo, but there's more to come. And who else is here? Hello to Anna. Hello, Anna. Oh, it's Sahara dust. I've been reading about that. We don't seem to have any here in Bristol yet. It's rather nice and sunny today. Very warm, hence the fan is on again, everyone. But hello, bonjour, Suzanne. I'm sorry to hear you're going to on voice rest. Well, then just enjoy listening along. Follow along on the score. It is a lovely piece. But it's great to see you. Hope Glenn's well as well. Hello to Michael. Good to see you, sir. How's the weather in Lytham St Anne's today? And hello, Christine. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my... what I now call the Kit Kat trick, which is to check my list of participants. Okay, here we go. Hello, Atty. Hello, Alan. Hello, Albert. Hello, Anna and Christine. Hope Malcolm's well. Thank him for the oboe parts. Hello to Cynthia. Hello to Dave. Hope Jill's well. Hello, Diane and Faye and Gabby. Hello, Gina. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Anna. Hello, Jane and Jill and Julie and Karen and Kareth. Lovely to see you all. Hello, Kathy. Thank you ever so much for your flute part, Kathy. Lovely stuff. Hello, dear Kit Kat. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the parcel for Mr. Gilbert, who's a very, very grateful kitty. Now rather full. Hello to Linda and Mary and Michael and Michelle. Hello to Nina and Ruth. Hello to Sue. Lovely to see you, Sue. And Susanna and Suzanne and Terry. And if anyone else has arrived since I started, I think Angela's here. And hello to Fiona and Morig as well. Very good afternoon to all of you. Brilliant stuff. Hello, Norb. Hello, Ruth. Splendid. Now, I'm going to quickly check my sound levels and so on. We're not operating at baroque pitch on this particular one. I just felt it's a nice bright piece, so we're doing it at concert pitch. That's nothing like a nice bit of bright Handel. Such a lovely piece. It's really just joyous and light and fun. And where's Zadok the Priest, which of course was the piece we were learning exactly a year ago. If you'll recall, Quarantine Chorus was doing live streams of the Zadok teaching. Zadok is absolutely magnificent and wonderful and marvellous, but it's a great big sledgehammer of a piece. There's not a huge amount of... I don't think there's a lot of joy in Zadok, and I only think it's joyful to sing it, but it's all about that wall of sound, and then the jumping yaks, and all the people rejoiced. Rejoiced, yeah, things jumping about in that last movement. This one, though, it's the build up to the end of the first movement is just sublime. You're going to love it. So, how's everyone doing? Nikki, hello, Nikki. Gonna have your COVID jab? Good on you. I had mine, as you know, on Saturday. Felt a bit rubbish for a couple of days. Didn't slow me down particularly, and you know, if it does hit you hard, I think the advice is just stay warm. Kit Kat's advice, actually, which was to keep the site of the injection warm, is really helpful. All right, so thank you for that, KK. And if you need any support, please reach out to us, Nikki. But you'll be fine. And brilliant. Well, good on you for having it. And everyone who's had their jab so far, well done. You've all been very brave. If I could give you all a sticker, you would receive a sticker. So I'm giving you all virtual stickers. Saying I was brave, I got a lollipop. Very, very nice. Great to see everybody. Yes, now some people are asking about if you're watching on the website, and brilliant, if you want to click like, you have to click through to YouTube. So you can do that by just clicking the little white title of the track, and it'll take you through, and you can click like there and get your scores, and then come back and watch it on the website if you like. Cheers, folks. So we've obviously got this lovely bit of Handel today, the concert on Friday. Now, just a quick update. Obviously, we were going to sing the Alleluia on Friday, and I have recorded it, and it's absolutely lovely, but I don't want us to have too many pieces in the concert that you haven't learnt yet. So I've taken the Alleluia out of Friday. It just means it will run 2 minutes shorter, and so we'll do the 2 out of the 3 movements. And I think we should aim to record this after Easter in the summer term. I'll discuss it with the team, and we'll make sure we have a proper itinerary of everything we want to record. I don't want to do too much because I really don't want to overload you. And remember, just with all these recording projects, it's important to say, given that I am often the catalyst for a lot of these things, if you're busy, please don't put yourself through the stress of recording, particularly if it's going to cause friction in your life with your loved ones. Naming no names, but those of you who have to keep spreadsheets of your recordings, you know what I'm talking about. And just, of course, tonight, the thing that I'm really excited about is the world premiere of the Self-Isolation Choir's Mozart's Requiem. I've been listening to it all morning, just giving the very final last couple of notes to Josh, who's the sound engineer who's mixing it. It sounds amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And be honest, I know the Mozart Requiem rather well, not just from having done this course, but it's the work that I've conducted the most, probably second to Messiah. And I've never heard the hosannas, for example, in the Sanctus and the Benedictus sound so together and so vibrant. The Amen at the end of the Lacrimosa will just reduce you to tears. The Domine Jesu is unbelievably exciting. The Dies Irae will blow you back in your chair. It's just the most fantastic performance. So myself and dear Wolfie here. So Wolfie has come in to sit in, and he will sit over here. Okay, and he'll tell me if things are going right. I'll just have to look at him, and all he'll have to do is just sort of shake his head, and I know it's not going well. So Wolfie is going to be with me, and those of you who are waiting to see the wig will be in attendance. Anna has given me a huge amount of her time this morning to get it into some kind of usable state after the way it was left in January. And there's probably about an entire can of hairspray on it. So, yeah, I'm just going to have no naked flames. Be a good way to start the Dies Irae, the conductor's wig. Very fiery performance indeed. Well, hello to everyone. If you've just joined us in the last few minutes, it is splendid to see you. Well, hello to St. Patrick and Judith are here. Hello, folks. Hello, Shan. Hello to everyone. Hello, Pamela. Hello, folks. Hello, Gabby. If I haven't said hello to you today, it's lovely to see you. Those of you watching along who aren't in the comments, of course, you are more than welcome. You're all essential members of the choir. So particularly to Bill and Helen in California. Hello, folks. Hello to Maureen. Hello to Sally and Annie. Hello to Katie. Hello, of course, to Sue and Tony, and to anyone else out there who's watching. And if you're watching later on, a very good afternoon to you. I hope you've had a good day. Great stuff. Cynthia's looking forward to it, especially after Mozart, especially after the last night's revision and Ben with the wig. Yeah, it's going to be quite something. And just to say, those of you waiting to hear the full Self-Isolation Choir version where the choir sings all the solos, that'll be later in the year. We've got a very special surprise for that. It'll be worth it. It really will. Norb likes Wolfie. Oh, do you know what? I would, goodness me, I would love to go back to Vienna. Oh, it'd be wonderful. And my Anna and I and Sue and Tony went to Hamburg years ago. And no, it wasn't Vienna. We went to Salzburg. Of course, we went to Salzburg. I would love to visit Vienna. As soon as it's safe, let's go. Let's go. I'll tell you what. We'll have to stop Mark Strawn from booking the Mozarteum. You know? It'll be amazing. Wonderful to see everybody. Okay, well, look, we're going to have to make a start because we've got lots of music to look at tonight, this afternoon, I should say, and tonight. So make sure you've got everything you need, folks. Nice cup of coffee for me. And most importantly, a drink of water, okay, because this is a coronation anthem. It's not a light little piece that you can learn in 15 minutes. This is a substantial piece fit for the king. So we need to make sure that the king isn't going to get cross and leave the building. So we're going to spend a good amount of time on this. I've changed the timings for today, folks, just to say, and a very good afternoon, by the way. I'm going to say thank you for your comments, and do please keep chatting. And yes, we can sing in just a minute. But first of all, let's just go full screen, and I'll wish you, welcome you all, everybody, and I wish you a very, very good afternoon. Today we're going to be looking at the first movement of Handel's wonderful coronation anthem, Let Thy Hand Be Strengthened. And this is just a wonderful, joyous piece which we'll be singing this weekend for Easter and, of course, on Friday for our concert. And I'd just like to, just before we start today, folks, just to draw your attention to the timetable for this week and the schedule. And so let's just bring that up on screen. There we go. So we're here on Wednesday, Let Thy Hand Be Strengthened. Now, I've changed the timings of this. We're going to have a full sing through a little bit earlier than I've got here on screen. What we're actually going to do, folks, is we're going to have our sing through at about 10 to 3, thereabouts. So I reckon this should take us an hour to learn it. There's 5 parts, 10 minutes each, and then a sing through at 10 to 3, thereabouts, okay? We will learn the Alleluia after half term, after Easter, I should say, as promised. Now, we've got our concert on Friday. Really looking forward to it. Your video is looking fantastic. The video of Eric's new piece is looking wonderful. So this is the official program for Friday. To remind you, John Kanaka, I would suggest you listen to it, 9 or 10 times before Friday, just to make sure you've got the tune in your head, because I know some of you really struggle to recall the tune. It's not an easy tune to remember. Then we're going to sing along with I Waited for the Lord, and there are going to be some new voices on that, some new solos. Looking forward to sharing that with you all. Then we're going to have Eric's lovely piece, Grasslands. Then Let Thy Hand Be Strengthened. We'll sing along with the choir of Patchway Cathedral for the first track, but then your performance will be the second track, Let Justice and Judgment, with the video. And it looks fantastic and it sounds absolutely sublime. Then we have another world premiere. We have Eric's piece, The Galleon, which is just gorgeous. It sounds like a proper bit of seafaring film music from the 1930s, and it's been played in isolation by some wonderful musicians. So you'll be the first people to hear that. And then we will be singing along with the choir of Patchway Cathedral again with their version of Remember Not, Lord, Our Offences, which we'll be learning next term. And finally, our Viverum Corpus. So do join us on Friday. Of course, remember, it's free for you all to take part, no charge. You can wear what you like as long as you're relaxed and at ease. And there is a suggested ticket price, but it's very much pay what you feel for those who want to. So that is the schedule for this week. Of course, we have Fun Friday as well. And let me quickly tell you about Easter Sunday. Wonderful programme for this. We'll start with Bach's Salite Deo. This is the day, of course. We then sing God So Loved the World. We'll have our 2 Handel movements. We'll also sing My Lord What a Morning, which we learned on Monday, and Plenty Good Room. And if there's room, I might even see if I can slip a hymn in there as well. So a fantastic end to an amazing term. Thank you, everyone, for all of your support and all of your encouragement. So we're going to get started. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, we've got lots to get through. A very, very quick warm-up just before we start. So if I could invite you all to stand and to ascend, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. Planting those feet as shoulders width apart. Hello to everyone. Hello to Christine. Lovely to see you. Fabulous. Okay, so take a nice deep breath in, everyone. And sigh. Wonderful. And again, nice deep breath. And a bigger sigh. Splendid. Rolling the shoulders around. Thank you very much indeed. Roll them back the other way. And bring them up to your ears. Take a deep breath and breathe out and let your shoulders fall. Wonderful. Rolling the head around, please. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Okay, slightly different warm-up today because this is a piece of rather particularly a tricky Handel. So we're going to do some octave leaps first of all. So this one is very much aimed at those who've got the low notes here. So we're going to go Zolted, Zolted, like that. Okay, ready? So it's Zolted with me, and Zolted again, Zolted again, Zolted. That's lovely. It's in exalted. Okay, now we're going to go back to that first note, and we're going to sing Zolted with me, and Zolted again, Zolted, Zolted. Lovely job, thank you. Now let's go up here. This one is more for the tenors and sopranos. Same sound, and Zolted, Zolted. Lovely, one more. Zolted, Splendid. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Now, just for those of you with the upper voices, we are going to need some lovely F sharps and top Gs. So let's just do a couple of ma-ma-mas, shall we, please? And so for the upper voices up here, lower voices down the octave, after me. Ma-ma-ma. And lovely. Ya-ya-ya. Lovely. Yeah-yeah-yeah. And ya-ya-ya. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Splendid job. All right, so what we're going to do for this one, let me just settle this up. So we're going to have the score on the screen. For those of you who don't want to follow along, there we go. So we're going to have the score up on screen. I'm going to put this one away. If you prefer to have your own copy, of course, we have free scores available. These have been produced by the wonderful CPDL. Do go and visit them and give them your support. They're an amazing resource, the Choral Public Domain Library, and this fantastic score is one of theirs. Now, we see we've got quite a substantial introduction. It is a piece of ceremonial music, after all. So we come in here on page 3 of the score, and it's bar 25 that the first entry begins. Now we're going to run this through as we always do. We're going to take the soprano line all the way through, and I would estimate 10 minutes time alto 1, 20 minutes time alto 2, 30 minutes and so on. So sopranos, if I could ask you please to get yourselves ready. Now you notice the altos and the tenors and basses set off before you do. Your first entry is there in bar 27. Okay, now you do get your note given to you by the altos. Let thy hand be strengthened. Let thy hand is your first entry. And let me sing and play this for you. It goes 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. And we are singing strengthened, please. I know it's strengthened. Sounds rotten. Handel wrote strengthened, and so we'll sing strengthened, please. Listen to that again, everybody. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. All right, one more time, singing together. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Thank you, sopranos. Well done. You then get a rest for 2 bars. You then come in bar 31. Okay, so that we stopped there on the middle of bar 35. Let me play and sing that for you. From 31 to the middle of 35. It goes 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. All right, just watch out for the C naturals. Okay, we've had lots of C sharps, so those are C naturals. Don't let them catch you out. Whether they caught me out or not, I will make no comment, but they absolutely did. Okay, so let's sing that together. And thy right hand. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Lovely. Really enjoy your voice soaring up there. We then sing, be exalted. Okay, and notice there, C naturals and then C sharps. Okay, so from be exalted in bar 35 there, please stops. 1, 2. Be exalted. Lovely. Very, very nice. Now we've got a little bit of repeated material. We then sing, let thy right hand be exalted. Okay, so we're aiming for the strong beat. Let thy right hand be exalted. And that's the same note for everybody. Let's sing that together, please. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. Lovely. Really aim for the exalted. And then, this is a nice bit. We sing, be exalted. Okay, we stop there in the middle of bar 42. Let's pick that up again from the last 2 notes of bar 39. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Very nice. And then to finish off the phrase, we sing, let thy right hand be exalted. Very typical Handelian line. Let thy right hand. 1, 2. Let thy right hand be exalted. And of course that finishes there. Well done, Sops. Excellent job. Okay, now moving on. We're now in bar 46. And we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, just that phrase. Listen again. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Fantastic. Well done. Nice and bright and smiley as you sing. And then we sing, and thy right hand be exalted. Okay, now you'd be forgiven for looking at that thing. Goodness me, that's not easy. And no, it's not. It's really not. Remember, this is music fit for a king, and it has therefore to be very ornamented and very decorated, just as anything expensive for royalty has to be. Okay, to demonstrate that a lot of work has gone into it. So listen to it. I'll play and sing it for you one more time from 46. And you'll notice, actually, once you hear it again, the pattern just repeats. All right, so we go. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened, and thy right hand be exalted. And notice we don't go all the way up to the top G on that last phrase. So sing it with me, please, Sops. Give it a go. After 2. Huge breath. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened, and thy right hand be exalted. Lovely. Now, what comes is a gorgeous bit of Baroque sequence writing. We then sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Lovely long melisma there, really long stretched out line. So listen to that again. It's a sequence. So listen, 1, 2. All right, some nice notes that go across the beat. Sing through them. Let's have a go at that together, shall we, please, Sop? So this is the last 2 notes of bar 52. Let thy hand. Ready? After 2. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Excellent. Well done. Very nice. Now notice that one is a strengthened rather than a strengthened. Okay, because we don't have the extra note there. Excellent. Thank you, Sops. Now, we've got another phrase starting here in bar 57. Let thy right hand be exalted. And we'll stop at the TED there in bar 60. So, have a listen to it from bar 57. 1, 2. Let thy right hand be exalted. And it's a very short TED because you've got to carry straight on. Listen again. 1, 2. Right, shall we sing that together, please, Sops? Bar 57. 1, 2. Let thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. We then carry straight on. So it looks like I'm being visited by the helicopters of Christmas past, present, and future at the moment. How exciting. Okay, so we are now in bar 60. As a little twiddle. Exalt. I just sing it as a straight note because it's moving too quickly. We sing exalted. So listen to that again. Just the last bar here. It's 1 exalted. Very nice. We'll add that to the next phrase. We then sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Now that's quite hard. You've probably heard the fact I made a complete hash of the octave. Listen again. Let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, so let's have a go at that together, please. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very good. And then, and thy right hand be exalted. Listen again. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. We're doing very well indeed, sopranos. Let's pick it up from bar 57 to there. Okay, let thy right hand be exalted. Ready? 1, 2. Let thy right hand be exalted. Exalted. Let thy hand be strengthened. And thy right hand be exalted. And then we sing, let thy right hand be exalted. Just that with me, nice and simple. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. exalted. Very nice. We then sing, be exalted. Let thy right hand, which is the best bit in the whole piece, you'll hear in a minute. So let's sing that last, be exalted. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted, let thy right hand. Excellent. We then get this. We then sing, be exalted, as we bring it home. So let's just sing that, be exalted. 1, 2, be exalted. Lovely. Well done, sopranos. Excellent, excellent job. Now we're going to go back to the beginning and sing through for the altos. Remember, we will sing this all the way through at the end of the session. I reckon it'll be about 5 to the hour that we get to sing this all the way through. So if you want to hang around, we'd love to have you chatting in the comments. Ruth is talking about going to Vienna just for the cakes. I don't blame you, Ruth. I'll be right there with you. And the beer. And the beer. Cheers, everyone. Right, altissimi. Let's have a look at your line here. Now, alto 1 and alto 2, I can teach you this first phrase because it is in unison. You come in together as you do actually in Zadok, the priest. You know, a big brassy sort of sound. We go 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, listen to that on its own. 1, 2. It's full of joy and bounce. So sing for me with a nice big smile. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very nice indeed. Thank you. Now we're going to carry on with the alto 1 line. So alto 2, be with you in a few minutes. Alto 1, we're going to carry on. So over the page, bar 29 here. After 2, we sing 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Listen to it on its own. 1, 2. All right, so let's sing that together. Note those longer notes, sing through them. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Lovely. Whenever you sing the sound exalted, everybody, make sure it's a nice tall sound. It's very satisfying to sing. So then you've got a bar and a half rest here. You notice the second alto part beneath you sings a D just before you do, and in fact the sopranos above are singing a D as well. So your next note is there, starting in bar 33. After 2 it goes 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Okay, follow that along from bar 33. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Notice it goes up at the end instead of down, and then we start the let thy right hand with a rolled R, please, if you don't mind. We sing, let thy right hand be exalted. Sing with me. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. Lovely, very nice. It's so much fun when we get to sing this all the way through. Now we go up to a B. Okay, we've just sung. Then be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. One of these moments, altos, when you've just got to basically sing one note with occasional variants of up and down 1, okay? And I know it's not the most important line to sing, but I have to say, having recorded all of these parts in, it's very satisfying singing that anchor part, isn't it? So sing all the way through that line, give it some direction. So be exalted. So the last note of bar 39, altos, 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Very nice indeed. And just to say, that section there, we're singing zo. I want those notes to just have a little bit of a push on each of them. You'll see when we sing it all the way through. Okay, right. So we're now at bar 46. Let thy hand be strengthened. And you can see here, altos, everyone else is moving quite quickly, but your note on strength is alto 1, is a long note that goes across the bar. It's a really nice one to sing. Okay, so just that. Let thy hand be strengthened here. Starting bar 46, after 2, alto 1. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Sing all the way through. Well done. We then sing, and thy right hand be exalted. Okay, listen to that again. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. So let's sing that whole phrase and let thy hand, bar 46. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened and thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. We then sing exalted again, and then we sing exalted. So you see you get that 3 times in total. And so let's just pick that up then from bar 50, the exalted. 1, 2, 3. Exalted, exalted. Very nice indeed. And then let thy hand. So this is the last 2 notes here on bar 52. It goes 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. It's a really nice bit, that, the long note. You can already hear it's going to do one of these, which is particularly nice to sing all the way through. Let's sing that line one more time. Yeah, there we are. Let thy hand. Okay, last 2 notes here on the page. After 2, 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. And don't forget, that's where your phrase finishes, and then the and thy right hand picks up, but the rest of the choir finishes later than you. So just be ready for that there, alto 1. How's everyone doing? Good, good, good. Lots of talk about cake. Fabulous. Keep it up. Now, and thy right hand. Okay, that's a very, very long melismatic exalted. Let me sing it for you one more time from bar 56, and thy right hand. The last bar here on the page. After 4, 2, 3, 4. And thy right hand be exalted. G natural at the end. We don't want to. There, it is just the G natural. Let's sing that one more time, alto. It's not the easiest part we've sung. And thy right. Okay, 2, 3, 4. And thy right hand be exalted. Very good indeed. Very nice. Once you get the shape of it, it's actually a lot of fun to sing this one. A couple of the notes you might want to go over again. Remember, all the rehearsals are saved for you ahead of when we sing this on Sunday, and ultimately when we record it, 'cause it's going to sound fabulous. Now, we're here in bar 60. So we've got a short exalted, so it's after 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Exalted. Okay, just sing that with me, please, altos, from the last bar here. Exalted. After 1, 3, 4, 1. Exalted. Lovely. Now, bar 61, we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. And just notice that rhythm that goes across the bar once more. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very nice indeed. And then we'll start this and thy right hand be exalted bit. Bar 63. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Now that on its own doesn't sound too difficult, but just singing in the context of the rest of the choir, it's a bit tricky. So let's do it together. And thy right hand, bar 63. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Very good indeed. And then bar 65. Let thy right hand be exalted. Same as before, aiming for right and exalted. And then we sing, be exalted. Really nice bit there. So let's sing that together, shall we, altos, please? Last 2 notes of 67. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand. I can't tell you how much I love that little chord sequence, that little da 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 da. The most Handelian thing ever. It's fantastic. And then the last phrase. Here in bar 72, it's 1, 2, be exalted, which is such fun to sing. Let's sing it together, please, altos, after 2. 1, 2, be exalted. One more time after 2. 1, 2, be exalted. Great. And don't forget, just as a general note for this one, big smiles, okay? Bright, cheery, joyous faces for this bright, cheery, joyous music. Okay, so thanks everyone. I'm going to have a quick sip of drink. That's alto 1. So alto 2, let's have a look at your line. Cheers, everyone. I'm going to have my sip of drink. How's everyone doing? Oh, thank you, everyone. What's the matter? What have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? Anna's going to have to slip me a note about something. Peter's birthday tomorrow. Ah, Peter. Let me just give you a bit of a baroque birthday. Here we go, Peter. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns, sir, and thank you for the note. Excellent stuff. Now, back to the score, back to the business of the day. Alto 2, let's have a look at your line here, starting in bar 25. We already know, because it's the same as alto 1. Let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, nice, bright, brassy sound. And then it's 3, 4. Let thy hand, 3, 1, be strengthened. Okay, let's have a look at that again. This is bar 28. 4, 1. Let's sing that together. 3, 4. Let thy hand, 4, 1, be strengthened. Very nice. Thank you very much indeed. 2 bars rest here, and then you pick up the theme, and thy right hand be exalted. And it sounds like this here, starting in bar 32. 3, 4. Okay, I'll sing that for you. 3, 4. And thy right hand be exalted. All right, sing that with me, please, altos. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Splendid. Thank you, everybody. Very, very good. And then in the next bar, we've got 2 beats to rest, and we sing 1, 2. Be exalted, be exalted. Listen to that on its own. 1, 2. Exalted. And we go up. Careful on that last note. It's quite easy to go flat, he said, speaking from personal experience. Okay, let's sing that together, please. Alto 2, bar 34. 1, 2. Be exalted, be exalted. Very nice. And then we sing, let thy right hand be exalted. With me, 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. And then we sing, be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Okay, follow that along again. This is from the last 2 notes here in bar 39, be eggs, and then we start this series of long notes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Apologies for that last note there, but it goes up at the end. Very, very well done. Thank you, altos. Okay, so now bar 46. You have a rather nice little melismatic bit here. It's after 2. 1, 2. You can hear it's derived from that early material. It's not quite the same. Let thy hand be strengthened. Strengthened here. Okay, 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very nice indeed, thank you. And thy right hand be exalted. So we start on 2 Ds here, and it's the last 2 notes of the last bar here. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. It's a little bit angular, it's got a tritone in it, so listen to it again from these last 2 notes. 1, 2. Let's sing that together, please, altos. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. Then those last two notes we then sing again. Exalted, exalted. Sing that with me, please, altos. This is bar 50. 1, 2, 3. Exalted and exalted. Good. We then carry on. Let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, listen to that. From Let Thy, last two notes here in bar 52. 1, 2. Okay, let's sing that through, shall we please, altos? Let thy hand, after 2. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very good, thank you. We then sing, and thy right hand be exalted. Listen to it on its own, last two notes of the bars here. Okay, starting after 2. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Very nice, and then be exalted. Just to finish off the phrase in bar 58. So let's sing that together, please. 1, 2. Be exalted. Very good, very good. Let's run that whole phrase, shall we, altos? Let's go back. Let's go back to bar 46, because we do have time. Let thy hand here, altos. No, no one wants to sing along. There's the soprano note. There's alto 1. There's alto 2. There's tenor. Oops. And there's bass. Last thing I want is people in the comments asking when we can sing. Terrible. Okay, so alto 2 with me. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened, and thy right hand be exalted. Exalted, exalted, let thy hand be strengthened. Very good. We then sing, and thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Very good indeed. Okay, we're doing really, really well. So now we're at bar 61, altos. Okay, we now sing after 2. It's 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Nice and easy, all moving by step. Sing it with me, please, alto 2 from 61. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. And then, and thy right hand be exalted. Kind of makes sense if it's a little bit unusual, so listen to it again. Should we sing that together? And thy right hand, bar 63, last two beats. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. And then let thy right hand be exalted. Sing that with me. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. We then sing, be exalted. And that moment when we go up to the A altos, again, speaking from experience, I was lucky enough to record all of this. It's a really nice moment. Let your voice soar up through the texture. Let's sing it from Be Exalt. Ready? Last two notes here on the page. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand. We then sing, be exalted. Nice and easy. Sing it with me after 2. Ready? 1, 2. Be exalted. Excellent. Very, very well done. Thanks, everyone. Well done, altissimi. So now, tenore. Let's have a look at your line, ladies and gentlemen. Bar 26. We start, so the altos lead off, and they give us our first note. Okay, our first note is there, and it's actually the same for the tenors and basses. So actually, basses, why don't you sing this with us as well? Okay, so I'm giving them a nudge. And we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. All right, tenors and basses together. First 2 bars, bars 26 and 27 with me, please, gents and ladies. 2, 3, 4. Let thy hand... Sorry, one more time. Can't actually play today. Ready, 3, 4. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very good. Now, tenors, we carry on. We sing, let thy hand for 1 be strengthened. Okay, so 4, 1. Let's sing that together, please, tenors. Ready? After 4, so we're going straight in. Let thy hand. 2, 3, 4. Let thy hand for 1 be strengthened. Great, and then we have a little bass part here. We sing, and thy right hand be exalted. Just watch that last note. It's unexpected. So, and thy right hand. Listen again. This is bar 30. And sing for me, please, tenors. 2, 3, and thy right hand be exalted. Very good. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. So you've got a bar off. Notice the basses. They give you an A. Your next note is that note. Okay, so the basses give you a note. It's very kind of them. Bar 33. And thy right hand be exalted. Let's give you 2.5 bars here, tenors. It goes, and thy right hand be exalted. Listen again. So just notice that the words aren't quite in line with everybody else. That's entirely on purpose, but it might catch you out if you're not careful. Sing it for me, please, tenors, from bar 33. And thy right. 2, 3, and thy right hand be exalted. Very good. And then be exalted. Listen to that again. After 2, 1, 2. Be exalted. Very good. Thank you, tenors. So let's sing, shall we? From here, from bar 33, and thy right hand be exalted. Ready? So up from bar 33, deep breath, 2, 3, 4. And thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Thank you, tenors. Very, very nice indeed. Let thy right hand be exalted. So it is. Let thy right hand be exalted. Sing that with him, please, tenors. Bar 37. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. Very nice. And then this nice little bit which everyone else has learned already. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. All right, let's follow that along again from be exalted. Last 2 notes here in bar 39. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Really, very well done indeed, tenors. I would just say watch out for those first 2 notes here in bar 40. It's quite easy to sing an A because the chord before it. Sorry, I've just been slightly thrown by Anna giving me a note. Chord before it, you'd expect an A, but it's this chord. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's run that through, tenors. Let's go back. Let's go from let thy right hand in bar 37. Okay, after 3, 1, 2, and let thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. And then you've got a little bit of a rest for the orchestra. And then we come in on the same note, quite Handel-y, tenors, bar 46. Okay, so it sounds like this. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Again, be careful of the last note there. Sing with me, please, tenors. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. And then, and thy right... Sorry. my fault, wrong rhythm. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Okay, notice those notes are all on the beat. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. And it's just that B that goes across the beat there. Make it nice and strong. And then exalted, exalted. Okay, so let's sing from Let Thy Hand here in bar 46 to there. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened, and thy right hand be exalted, exalted, exalted. Lovely, fantastic. And then we carry on. We go up here and we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, now melodically, it's got a few awkward little leaps, but oh, it's such a lovely, lovely tune to sing this, tenors. So listen to it again from the last 2 notes here on this bar from Let Thy Hand. It's 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Okay, hopefully you can take a bigger breath than I did. Let's do that one more time, shall we, tenors, please? After 2, huge breath. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very good indeed. We're doing really well. Couple more of these pages and then we're through it. Okay, we then sing, and thy right hand be exalted. All right, listen to that again from and thy. 1, 2. Sorry, that was my fault. At the end. Let's sing it together, shall we please, tenors, from and thy. 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Excellent. That's such a, again, a lovely line to sing in with everybody else. Then from let thy, we sing 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Listen to that again from Let Thy Hand. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Just the last 4 notes there. Let's just sing strengthen there, please, tenors. After 2, 1, 2. Strengthened. Fantastic, thank you. And then, and thy right hand be exalted now in bar 63. It's 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted. Okay, so tell you what, let's sing from Let Thy here in bar 61 to there. The last 2 notes here above me after 2, 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened, and thy right hand be exalted. And then, let thy right hand be exalted. Nice and straightforward there. And then, be exalted. Let thy right hand. Okay, just listen to that again. Joined again by the first helicopter of spring. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand. And then the last phrase. Be exalted. Listen to it on its own from 72. 1, 2. Sing with me after 2. 1, 2. Be exalted. And there you have it. Thank you so much, tenors. Thanks for your patience. And basses. Last but not least, we have one more line to learn. Then we can sing through the whole thing. How's everybody doing? Great to see you. Oh, it's Angela's birthday tomorrow. Well, Angela, just so happens we're all warmed up so we can sing happy birthday to you. And if it's anyone else's birthday, happy birthday to you as well, but particularly to Angela. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angela. Happy birthday to you. many happy returns, Angela. And thanks to Anna for the for the not so subtle note. Brilliant. Okay, so bassos. Let's have a look at your line. Now we've already had a look at the opening phrase. Okay. All right, so that's let thy hand be strengthened. Nice and solid here, basses. We then drop down to the D and we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. So we sing the same thing twice, but just down a fourth, a fugal response. Nice and jaunty there. Okay, so from the beginning, please, basses. After 4, 2, 3, 4. Let thy hand be strengthened. Let thy hand be strengthened. Very nice. Well done. Thank you, basses. 2 bars off for good behaviour. And then we come in at the end of that page. This is bar 32. And my right hand, we sing 3, 4. And thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Okay, now most of that's fine, but it's got a couple of little faster movements. So listen to it again from and thy right hand, 3, 4. Okay, let's sing that bit just up to the end of exalted. And thy right hand, please, basses. 3, 4. And thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Excellent. Thank you, basses. Don't forget to smile all the way through this one. Then, so it's let thy right hand be exalted. To be careful with the octave leap. Make sure we're going all the way up to the D. Make sure we're smiling. Let thy right hand. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted. Excellent. And then be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Okay, so we start there from be exalted. Just follow us along. We climb by step, and then we jump up to the D and come down. Okay, now we will get to rise all the way up the scale later on, but this time we only rise up a fourth. Let's sing that together, basses. Be exalted. Last 2 notes here in bar 39. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Great stuff, basses. Well done. If you haven't had a drink recently, folks, please do hydrate yourselves. I estimate another 5 minutes or so, and we can sing through the whole thing, and it's wonderful. Okay, basses. So we've just finished on a D. We jump up the octave and we come down. So we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Let's sing that together, please, basses. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Excellent. And then, and thy right hand be exalted. Okay, again, as I said to the sopranos, not an easy line, but if you look where the sopranos are moving, we're moving against them. It's a rather nice little heavily ornamented bit. I'm sure the king approved. Actually, I'm sure the king didn't have a clue what was going on. But anyway, let's just follow that through again, basses, and let thy hand, bar 46, after 2. 1, 2, let's thy hand be strong. All right, let's just sing that all together, please. There's the bass note. Same for the tenors, altos, and sopranos. Let thy hand, bar 46. After 2, deep breath. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened, and thy right hand be exalted. Very good, very good. And then, this is a really nice bit, basses. We sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Isn't that lovely? Really nice line for the basses. So let's sing it together. Let thy hand here. Last two notes of bar 52. 1, 2. Let thy hand be strengthened. Oh, nobody does it like Handel. Really, he's so good. Okay, now, so we have another half bar of rest there and another half bar of rest at the start of 57. And just to finish things off here, basses, we sing after 2, 1, 2. Let thy right hand be exalted. Okay, listen again. 1, 2. Okay, notice Ted is a 2-beat note. So let's sing that together. Let thy right hand. 1, 2. Let thy right hand be exalted. Thank you. Well done. Making excellent progress. I think we've got 3 or 4 more slides and then we do the whole thing. Now, just notice you've got 2 beats rest at the end of that page. And then on bar 61, we come straight in and we sing, let thy hand be strengthened. Listen to that on its own. This is the first 2.5 bars rather here, starting bar 61. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's sing that together. 2, 3, 4. Let thy hand be strengthened. Good. Thank you, basses. And then, and thy right hand be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. Okay, all material that we've heard before. So following it from and thy right hand, bar 63. Okay, it goes 1, 2. And thy right hand be exalted, and let thy right hand and be exalted. Excellent. And then be exalted, let thy right hand. Nice bit this. Okay, be exalted. Oops, excuse me. Pressed the button a little bit too excitedly. It is a nice piece of music, but not that exciting. So last 2 notes of 67. 1, 2, 3. Be exalted, let thy right hand. And then be exalted. Or if you're first bass, you can go up to the G there. Okay, so why don't we sing basses? Let's go from let thy right hand here in bar 65 to the end, and then we'll sing the whole thing with everyone, okay? And if anyone else wants to sing, so there's the bass note, there's the tenor, alto 2, alto 1, soprano. We're going from bar 65 just here, and it's the last 2 notes there. Let thy right hand. 1, 2, 3. Let thy right hand be exalted, be exalted. Let thy right hand be exalted. And there we have it, everyone. Now, we're going to sing it all the way through. Really excited to share this one with you. Ever since I was trawling through a book of coronation anthems, as one does of an evening, with a glass of tomato juice and a couple of Rivitas, and rediscovered the joys of this wonderful, wonderful coronation anthem. It's not often performed because it's quite hard. People prefer Zadok, and if they don't do Zadok, they do The King Shall Rejoice. But you always miss this one out, and as a result, Let Justice and Judgment is not well known. It'll be better known after this week, and neither is this. So I really hope you all enjoy it. We're going to go all the way through, and the score will be on screen. The score will be animated, and we will be recording this one in due course, everyone. But obviously this week we'll sing along with the choir. So do enjoy. Let Thy Hand Be Strengthened. There's quite a nice little organ solo to begin with from the organ of Patchway Cathedral. Here we go. Have fun, folks. well done, everyone. Thanks ever so much. I really hope you enjoyed singing that one with me today in our extended quarantine chorus edition. It is, after all, a year to the day where I was teaching Zadok the priest ahead of our very first Easter Sunday broadcast. And of course, this Sunday is the first anniversary of the Sacred Sing, as well as Easter Sunday. So we have a double celebration to look forward to. We'll be singing that one on Sunday and on Friday at our concert. So I do hope you've enjoyed today. I do hope you're joining us for both those broadcasts on Friday. We've got a cheeky, fun Friday, and then we've got a really fantastic concert, including your video, our performance of Let Justice and Judgment. And I don't know about you, I really like that wonderful coronation anthem. Not often performed, not often recorded. So let's get that one recorded after Easter. I'll send out all the business as always, and we'll learn that Hallelujah as well. Now, look, I must let you go because we've had a long session today. But I'm really looking forward to seeing you on Friday for those wonderful performances, and on Sunday as well. And if you're around tonight, 7 p.m. UK time, please do join me for the performance of the Mozart Requiem by Self-Isolation Choir. Even if you've not been involved with it, it's worth hearing. I know other choirs have done virtual performances of it, and I've heard them. I've also heard ours. It's worlds apart, I will tell you that. Our version, SIC, sounds incredible. So do please come along and hear that. In the meantime, everyone, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you very soon. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.